Hey fellas, it's 265 Chevy, this one big ol' ass house. Well, today's the day. Today's the day that I'm handing the torch over to my wife. I'm pretty much done in here. This is pretty much all done. We go turn on some lights. Refrigerator. That's my stained glass that I did. Those are my handles that I polished. These are the hinges that I just got finished doing. Stripping them, sandblasting them, whatever, and clear coating them with automotive clear, because the other clear just yellowed. But those are the doorknobs. So I'm gonna get up close. I don't know how that'll do. Got some under lighting for the cabinets. But I'm handing it over to my wife. The only thing I got left, today I picked up the rug for the floor. I had these just redone, just picked these up about 2 days ago. These are the chairs. This is my mother-in-law, my wife's mom. She died about 2 years ago, and she gave my wife her set. Well, my wife didn't like the covers, so she recovered them, but she didn't want to get rid of the chairs. So we kept the table. I got to paint the table. I'll make more videos of that. I got sandblast it, and I'm going to paint it with flat black with a matte clear to go with this black and the rug, and I'll make a separate video of all that. There's all my stained glasses that I put in the door. That one over there, that one. There's another one, the handle's done. And now, that was kind of funny because when I started the door, I scraped it and I said, man, why is that gold? And I did a little further, these are all brass. You know, so that's brass. Even on that side, every door handle in this house is brass, even those are brass. You know, that's the mini kitchen. Pretty soon. But these are the hinges that I did in automotive clear, like I said before. I like the, you know, the under lighting. And you know, on the TV, let's see who we got going on there. We can watch a little Faster Cat here. First cut all but one bug, but looks good. You know, there it goes. You can watch a little YouTube. Oh, I'm messing that up, fellas. I'm sorry. I don't know how to work it yet. I'm not too good with computers. Or even TVs.
One.
Oh.
And my friend, the asshole bug.
Oh, that's a little bit too loud.
So I gotta get the airbrush out. And I have to put a little drop of candy there. Just blend it.
There you go, Faster Cat. No. The first one on the TV and YouTube in the new kitchen. That's all the lights. Yeah. I saw the moldings before. I don't know, it ain't coming out too good on the camera. There you go. A little bit. But
this is the first cup.
my wife's got to get up in here and fool around with all the appliances and stuff. Don't really have anything in here yet. We really haven't used nothing. Maybe get some cold water. Frigidaire Professionals. We got a good deal on those.
Second coat is
A little light over here. Let's see, you know. There you go. A little light. For the stove, 338. Hopefully everybody went and voted today. I really don't care who y'all vote for. Cause they both numb nuts. But hopefully y'all did go out and vote. It's very important. Yeah, they got a lot of cleaning to do.
Safe and
This is the pot filler for my wife. You know, put that in there.
nice.
I tell you what, that thing's very sensitive. You lean against it and it starts beeping. So the only thing I really got left, like I said, I got the rug. I got it today. It came in. Still sanding, my boy. And I got to paint the thing, and that's about it. These are the chairs. I'll make a video of that. It's been a lot of work. I've learned a lot. I appreciate all y'all watching and giving me a lot of good comments. And you know, here's something else. This was from the old house right here, so we put it back. You know, I had to notch it and everything to fit into the granite. But you know, the old the big baseboards. Here's one thing I learned I never ever done before. Laying on the job. You shouldn't be doing that. That's what I should be doing. You see how the corners are? You put the corners back. Well, I didn't know how to do that, but we got that done. You know, all the little. But you know, I like the frosted glass. It came out pretty good. You know, with the floor de lis. You know, I'm a big Saints guy. You know, won the last 4 out of 5. That's oh, we got a sun stuff up and whatever you call that. But that's those end caps. My wife didn't want me to put them back, but they came with the house, and I think it looks good with the house. You know, so that's it, fellas. Oh, this is the air conditioner I was telling you about. That I thought that, you know, it really wasn't gonna look too good in here, which it really don't. I really wish it wasn't there, but we can't afford central air, central heat. You know, I barely could afford what I'm doing here. Well, matter of fact, this, you know, just broke me. So, time to start saving to get ready for another project. Oh, talking about another project, I have started another project. I'm gonna make a video of that later on. I don't either today or tomorrow. It's just something that can be done during the winter, and it really don't take a lot of money to do, and it needs to be done. So I started it, and I'm just really doing it in the afternoon. But I'll show y'all that video. So I hope y'all really enjoyed the kitchen videos. After I finish painting that table, that's the next project that I'm going to be doing. Paint that table for my wife so we can get the glass up here, and that the kitchen will be 100% done. And but it's going to be raining here probably about 3 to 4 days, and I'm not going to hold her so she can start putting her stuff in here and getting everything organized the way she wants. So I'm actually told her yesterday, well, I was at work yesterday, but you know, I told her the day before that I was going to do this, and hold on, let me stop this for a minute. That's a cat, your compressor makes too much noise. But I told her that since that was the last thing, that I was gonna do that, but she can have the kitchen and start putting it together the way she wants. Start cooking in it and start doing whatever she wants to do in it. Because I mean, even though we really, you know, we say that we built it for us, I really built it for her. You know, she deserves it. She's a good woman. And she always tries to help me out in every way that she can. So if this is the least I can do to how I can make her happy, you know, then yeah, I'm happy to do it. You know, I love what it looks like. You know, out of the whole project and everything, I probably spent about $20,000-$25,000, somewhere around there, out of everything. You know, and that's from, if you look from front of, that's not only the kitchen, but you know, the cabinets were around maybe $5,000 or $6,000. The appliances were around $6,000. The granite was around maybe $2,300, somewhere around there. You know, so you kind of give you an idea. You can get these things on sale, these professionals. You buy two, you get two free, 500 rebate. These little things are the ones that actually kind of cost some money. This is like $350. You know, this is like $450. This zinc. But these are things that my wife wanted, and in the way I look at it, I mean, could have went cheaper. You know, a little fleur-de-lis, we baked the fleur-de-lis. I guess y'all could see that. But what I was saying, you know, I mean, I wouldn't cheap out on, if this ain't top of the line shit for sure. You know, I guess it's middle of the line, but it's still expensive for me and for us. But if it was my car, I wouldn't be, you know, cheaping out on it. I'd be trying to do about the same thing. Not the most expensive, but not the cheapest. And so the way I looked at it, I'm not going to do that to her. You know, just let her have, let her enjoy it. You know, I love the granite. I think it looks good. You know, and can't wait for Saints Sundays with the table. You're watching the Saints on the big screen, the biggest TV I ever had. You know, 65 inch. I know they're a lot bigger now and stuff like that, but that's about it, fellas. The kitchen is done. The only video you're gonna see is me doing the table, and when the table and the rug and everything else is in here, then y'all see that little video of that clip, and then that'll be 100%, you know, done. But then my wife will probably have a coffee pot and all that other stuff up here. So I've been watching y'all videos. I've been real busy. I hope y'all have a great election day. Hopefully y'all candidate, whoever your candidate is, hopefully they win. I went and voted today. Don't really matter who I voted for, but it's just real important that you go vote. 265 Chevy here, there's one big old ass house. Signing off. Yeehaw! I'm out of here. It's time for new projects. Later. Bye.